verse 23. From the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 23. But this people hath a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone.
A revolting and rebellious heart. So when you revolt, what that means, you're going against the word, man. Because what everybody come up here and say, yo, nigga, man, the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas don't know what you're talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is y'all? And we out here telling you the truth. But guess what? They'll go back into the college campus on Monday. What's the day? Friday? They'll go back in there Monday. Yo, you know what, Professor? This nigga said this, that, and the third. And the professor might look at him like, oh, that nigga was saying the truth. But now he gotta make up a lie to give him.
You're not gonna tell me you're saying the truth.
That's right.
You're gonna say it to yourself.
Because they're gonna be laughing.
Master the lie.
No.
I'm just saying that you ain't gonna tell them the truth. You just gonna keep lying to them. And the professor eyes, they can't do no wrong.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
Like they're not people either.
Right.
See, I grew up and I started seeing my teachers. Like, it's funny because I used to work at a supermarket. All my teachers used to come through, and I started seeing them like regular people. Like, and they like when you in school, you like brainwashed. Like they not people, but they're regular people. They're normal people, and they either going to tell you right stuff or they gonna tell you wrong stuff. You know, me, I bumped into a couple of my old teachers, and some of them was honestly, some of them was genuine what they were teaching me with what they knew, I guess, and others I just knew they kept just whatever they said I couldn't trust. Stirred me wrong, everything they said, you know. So it's like, you know, they brainwashed at the end of the day. That's all that is.
What's that? Brainwashed. Brainwashed. Y'all niggas is brainwashed, man. What they do? They take the father out the home, right? They take the father out the home. Then you might have instances where you might play football or basketball. Seldom you might have a Negro, and I'm gonna use that word like you might have a Negro coach. So that becomes your father. And your mom, yeah, yo, you come on, yeah, mom, coach so-and-so said, but he got a whole agenda that comes from the goddamn school of rock in the and 9 times out of 10, it's a fucking Edomite. And if it ain't an Edomite, because guess what? If it's a nigga, these niggas is worse than Edomites, man.
That's right.
You argue with a 2/3 nigga, you might as well be arguing with a goddamn cracker, man. Because they take on they shit more than them, man. And they defend it more than them. They defend that bullshit like we defend the gospel, man. Go ahead, brother, Baba Shaw. This shit is almost over, I'm telling you, man. The famine of the word is coming. It ain't too much longer we gonna be on this corner, man. We still gonna fellowship, but it ain't gonna be out here. I can guarantee you that. Go ahead, bro. That's why I'm glad you came back.
Verse 24. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our
Even
God.
though they say in our heart, let us fear the Lord. What they say, yo, I'm scared of the cops. What was that lyric by Biggie? Only the feds I fear. He ain't say only the Lord he feared. He said only the feds. And y'all niggas is scared of a bunch of goddamn crackers, man.
That's right.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? You would shoot your brother down in cold blood and the cops come and you haul ass. And they put out a warrant for your arrest. Yo, you know where Ray at? Yeah, he at 32, such and such, and they come looking for you. This nigga like, yo, I ain't hear it, cuz, and yo, and he on top of shit so he get away from him. Read that one more time, Baba Kashan.
Neither say they in their heart, Let us now fear the Lord our God.
Let us now fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh power. These niggas don't say that, man. Yo, coach said, I gotta run 50 laps. My professor said, I gotta take this test. The cop said, if I jaywalk, I'ma get booked. If I kill this nigga for killing my sister, I'm going to jail, man. You niggas lost your goddamn minds, man. You niggas have turned into a bunch of sissy-fied faggots.
That's right.
Just like the so-called white man. You say faggot now, niggas want to turn their head because you gave faggots rights. But when we was coming up in school, if you was a faggot, you would get your ass whooped.
That giveth rain.
That's right, go ahead.
Both the former and the latter.
Both the former and the latter. So now and before. Go ahead.
And
no, Salakia. The former was before, the latter is now, because we're in the latter times. Go ahead, brother.
In his season, he reserveth unto us the sun.
So, read that one more
Salaki,
time,
Salaki,
brother
Salaki.
Kashar. Read that one more time, man.
And Salaki.
Why you got on a pink shirt? Because you a faggot.
I'm not a faggot. Maybe you a faggot.
Yeah, you was a faggot.
Fuck you.
Pussy.
Yo.
Nah, come on. Fuck them. They ain't doing nothing. They not doing nothing. Let's go to the scriptures. And that's my fault. Salaki.
That giveth rain, both the former and the latter.
Now, giving rain, both the former and the latter, that's giving you knowledge, both before and now. Go ahead.
In his season, he reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest.
So, in his season, he read that one more time. Because in his season, that's when, if you water a flower, that flower has to go through a stage so it reaches its season. And now when that flower blossoms. You know, so now that's his season. Now go ahead, bro.
In his season, he reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest.
The appointed weeks of the harvest. So now you bring out this knowledge. You know? Because when you first come into this shit, you have to be a seed, man. Somebody has to plant the seed, you get thrown in the dirt, somebody covers you up, and they water it. And you constantly grow till you reach your season, so to speak. You know? You can't just come in the truth and be like, yo, I'm above him, because I know this breakdown, I know that breakdown, I know this breakdown. Yo, I'm not good with precepts. That's why I got this book. I don't know where this precept at, but I know the scriptures, and I know when you tell me something that's off, I'm going to check you on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that's precept kings. You know? That's why it's called one body, man. Because can the finger do what the head do? Fuck no. The finger might be the precept king. The head might be the mouthpiece for it. And you got another dude that know the breakdowns. That's how the body functions. Everybody can't be the goddamn heart, man. No. Everybody can't be the head. Everybody can't be the hand. Everybody can't be the arm. Everybody can't be the leg, the knee, or whatever. But whatever job that Yahweh Bashim outside gave you, and that's your lot, like if you park in a parking lot, you make sure you hold that shit down to the best of your ability.
That's right.
Straight up. Yo, grab me Isaiah 6 and 9, Baba Bashar. Man, yo, I'm telling you, I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this place. We almost out of here. Cause you gotta look at this shit every day. Especially where I live at, man. Motherfuckers shooting up in front of you. They don't give a fuck, man. Then you gotta walk down the street with your kids. I had to tell the fucking cop this morning, you know what I'm saying? So I call it the mountain. That's what I call it. But that's what it is to me. That's my what you say, serenity, but my peace of mind. And I go up there, sit on the bench, and look at the sky, and Yahweh shall reveal things to me. Whether people believe it or not. And I ain't gonna say, yo, he gave me this breakdown in the scripture. I'm not saying that. There's certain things that he reveals just for me to know. And how many times has a squirrel, and you know how crazy they move and shit. If a squirrel came to that tree right now, and you go like this, it's gonna run away from it. A squirrel came and was on the ground like this, came right up to me like this. And I'm sitting on the bench like this, and my woman sitting right here on my right hand side. The squirrel got up and was like this, and his mouth was moving. My woman was like, yo, he trying to talk to me. And I'm like, oh shit, cause it scared me. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But that motherfucker was moving. Huh? Yeah. A squirrel? I'm thinking like this. That motherfucker gonna jump in my face and be like, cause you see movies. Like that motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? But yo, but then once I got there, I'm like, damn, yo, how often does that happen? How often do a squirrel come to you? You usually gotta go to a squirrel. And when you go to a squirrel and do this, they run.
It's like the Disney movie.
Run.
Was that Snow White or what's that, Cinderella or whatever? You were singing this shit.
Yeah, come.
Squirrels and bunnies.
Yeah, they all come to you. Now look, you know, man, I'm shut up. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Those niggas will look at shit and like, oh, he trying to say I'm nobody, man. I'm telling you what I saw, and my wife is a witness. Straight up.
Everybody got their testimony.
I'm gonna leave it at that. And I ain't gonna try to make it seem like it's more than what it is.
I'm saying I'm not with the politics.
Right.
That's what it is. If I did it, I've been through it. I can say it.
Right.
You tell me that I didn't just go through what I went through.
That's right, brother.
Like, that's why I'm saying, like, politics, man. Niggas shot out, they say you're doing away with America, like, still worried about the politics.
Come, bro.
It's not about that, man.
That's right, bro.
Most hot politics ain't gonna be like American politics.
That's right. That's good.
Like, God woman, he don't use politics. It just is what it is. Politics is in between.
He's straightforward.
Time.
Yo, he says
he's not the author of confusion.
That's right,
politics
bro.
is confusion. They give you numbers and percentages, and they be lying. Like I went to check some John out so I watch the news no more. Every time they go on the news, they show you numbers, the murder rate, or the tax rate, or the work rate. Everything I check on everything, they be lying, man. They be fraud. The numbers don't be right all the time.
Because they, just like,
check that. You gotta check that out yourself. That was my first couple things I was researching. Was they numbers correct? And no, that's when I realized I can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? The news is like a TV show by itself now. And I said that, so I gotta say this. I found something out. I found on the internet. I read this in like an article on the internet. But that's basically, it is a TV show. They're not going to tell you, but the news is a TV show. It's a TV show. That's why they got bloopers like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They got credits like everybody else. They got so much. It don't take much to put like this. When have you ever seen any of them with a seismograph? When have you seen the seismograph on the news? But they let you know everything about, you know, when a hurricane comes or earthquake, but you don't never see them do them tests.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You like me, you would want to see them do them type tests.
That's right.
You would want to see what they saying exactly, because what? They say it's gonna rain today and it don't. They say it's gonna be 90 today and it's not. You know what I'm saying? So they be lying. But look, the thing is, nobody call them on what they lie about.
Yeah.
Nobody goes up there and say, yo, you said this yesterday, and it's today, the next day, and it's not what you said. Like nobody do that. But that let them know that they're not gonna be checked. You gotta check everything. You gotta check everybody. Because now they just feed you nothing. They feed you whatever now. You know what I'm saying? They just giving it to you and you taking it. And people take it verbatim. But they don't look it up. But the people wonder why the news go from tragic tragic shot, tragic black boy shot, and then to a kitten for the rest of the show.
He's smiling, man.
You know, like, what you trying to smile about a kitten for? Oh, you got it.
No. This the book of 1 Corinthians to back you up. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33.
Bring it up.
It says, for the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in the churches of the saints.
So when he say he's not the author of confusion, when I say politics, this is my favorite line because it's true. I don't deal with politics. Because one thing I learned is that you know how they say, yeah, all right, take black people in the reparations, right? Take that. I don't even believe that we should go to anybody for stuff like this. I believe this is something that we should build amongst each other. But hey, don't nobody listen to me. My point is this. Me growing up, I was born in 91. I grew up. By the time I'm 18 to 20, I mean in between 18 and 20, I started thinking to myself. I'm like, yo, slavery happened hundreds of years before I was born. We here, and what, the civil rights movement is 50, probably somewhere around 50, 60 years old. I got people in my family 50, 60 years old right now. As old as the civil rights movement, I guess. Now, my thing is this. I'm thinking to myself, well, we ain't get our reparations yet. And every time it comes up on the news, well, what they say, well, numbers of populace or taxes or this, and they'll give you a bunch of numbers of percentages and decimals, and they give you all this stuff. At the end of the day, half the reason why I feel like people not looking stuff up is because they don't even know where half these numbers is coming from and where they get them from. And then they go back to, they don't go to the populace, they don't do the census for everything to figure out where everybody at or how they gonna get this distributed to it. They say we can't give it to you because of the work, because we and they can't give it to you because hey, we in debt. But well, I'm not gonna say we because I don't feel like I'm a part of America, but America's in debt. Like I personally don't like to call myself an American. So I'm not calling myself an American. So they are in debt, and that's why they can't. That's the main reason why they can't give it. But the other one is that they're not going to give it to you. They're just not, because they wanted to. They tried their hardest, and they actually felt bad about what happened, but they don't. So they're just going to say they're going to pussyfoot around it. They're going to make you feel bad about talking about what your ancestors did, and you know it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're going to a domination, a nation that put you in this docile state. And they're not going to give you nothing to help you relinquish that. They're not. It's like
this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemies, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, like iron rusted. So to me, see, for everybody else, for the masses, I guess they don't see the rust. But me, I see the rust when I feel like, yeah, well, you know, who run the world? You know, like not even just America. Who run the world? Like, come on. And you telling me like something small as reparations to these people that got billions and trillions of dollars. You know, for us, put like this, for us to be trillions of dollars in debt to places like Britain and France and everywhere else, that means somebody got a couple trillion to give up, right? And being as though everybody is, you know, everybody has slaves. I mean, black people are everywhere. I mean, it shouldn't be that crazy to look up to see how much everybody would get. You know, and I'm not saying trillions to each person, something to each person. Everybody should get something. You know, they got enough to give everybody something. You know what I mean? But, you know, iron rusted to me, I saw the iron rust when I realized that they're just going to keep talking to you. Nicely's telling you no, basically. Now they're just going to say, yeah, this, and that, and they'll bring up the charts. We were talking about pie charts last time.
Yeah,
bring up the charts and this, and that, blah, blah, blah. But they're saying with a smile on their face, but it's a no is a no, no matter whether you saying Whether you smiling or frowning when you say it. No, I'm not giving you your money is basically what they're telling you. You can keep asking and begging for it, but it's not going to happen.
I got another piece of for you whenever you're ready.
You got people like her that's cool that's walking around with their enemy. One to dress like them with them big ass boots. Terminator out here. I hate that, man.
I'll be boxed.
It's like, yeah, I'll be boxed. The Terminator Jones, like they don't like. It kills me because they want to be like them. Like they want doing that emo shit. That's their shit. They don't want to know about shit.
Can I read this for you real fast? I got something else for you. All right, go.
Yeah, you. What the fuck is you looking at? Like, come on. Like, yeah, y'all ain't got shit to live for.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 10. It says, "We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits."
And like the little shorty with the big ass boots. I'm just trying to, like, I say it, and I'm not even being funny. I really don't like them, the boots. I really don't like them. Cause that's like a custom, a small custom of stuff that they gave to us. You see a dude, he a little older. How old are you? 25. So you may have seen. All right, I got you. Right. But you may have seen this because me growing up, I see movies like I don't know, The Crow or the what's that, the Craft. I know you probably saw it with the witches. You know, they got that emo shit going on. We wasn't doing that at that time. What you had? The baggy pants and that's what we was
back in the 90s, early 90s, our jeans was so baggy. You could fit 3 niggas in one pair. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, our shit was big. So if you had a gun, you throw your shit in your jaw, you be like, yo, nigga, what's up, cuz? Yo, you can fit.
You got his beeper.
You can fit a sawed off, an AK. Look, an AK, and then a machine gun in your fucking pants back then.
No, you got it. And it's right. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, and I'm not even saying that was the right thing to do because I was never really a fan. I wore baggy pants before, but I'm grown now. I'm not a fan of saggy pants no more. But that's no excuse because they got these tight ass pants and still sagging for whatever reason. I don't know how your pants that tight and sagging.
and they got a belt on.
And they got a belt. Like you got a belt, you got a zip on, you got a button up there. Everybody got 30 million zippers on their joints, and it's like they sag you for what though? Like, you got no. But then the thing is, I'm not condoning it, but shit, like you like when is it going to stop? Like like it was going to stop.
When the fuck are we going to stop?
Not you sagging it. It's tight as ever. And then he said this every week that he could see a quarter in their pants. I feel like it was the funniest thing I ever heard when I first heard him say it. And it's like it's still funny, but it's like like I think of it every time I see somebody in tight ass pants. I'm like, dang, then the Dickies. They messed up the Dickies. Like
when they start doing that?
I don't know. Probably it's recent. No, you got it.
You got.
Dickies was the thing, though. That's why I'm mad about the Dickies. I'm not slacking.
No, you good, brother. That's like if you working on a car. You know what I'm saying? That's the Dickies. Like you can wipe your hands on your shit. Them niggas that smoke cigarettes, I got my nudies right here. Right. Got my money right here. You know, the lunch truck come, you like this. Throw your money back in that jar. You know what I'm saying? You gotta admit. But now you probably like this. Oh shit, can't even get my money out. You can't even get it out.
Trying to get your hand in your pocket, you pulling your pants down.
Then that pants already sagging. So you underneath the car and shit. And say you checking a nigga air pressure on the tire, you got the joint in your pocket. You throw your hand in there, you can't get your hand there, then you move your hand and shit fly out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I saw some shit the other day.
Can I ask y'all women something? Can I ask y'all ladies something? Y'all think men wearing tight jeans is sexy? That's gay, right? But you said you're not a fan, right? Because you know when you're sorry, you know in your heart it's not right.
How you know when it's enough?
That's right. Yo, watch this. Excuse me, fellas. Y'all think men wearing tight jeans is cool? No, you think men wearing tight jeans is cool?
He's sorry, because he wear tight
Yeah,
jeans.
because he got on tight ass khakis. That nigga got on tight ass khakis.
But niggas
So,
think-
I'm sorry. You
Everybody-
should be sorry for wearing tight ass khakis, nigga.
Everybody got pairs.
Salapia, go ahead.
They a little small, bro. Come on, man. What you wearing? The
Look, yo, that's the mailman shit. Karl Malone, the mailman.
But the thing is, the Dickies, they wore them at every gig. Everybody.
Now look at him. Look at him. Old head.
Yeah, that's
Fatigue.
yeah,
Baggy.
for real.
Baggy.
That's how he be. You know what I'm saying? But the Dickies was everybody wore Dickies no matter where you worked at. You wore Dickies no matter where you worked at.
Yo, the niggas that was selling drugs on the block, they had the whole Dickie set, all colors.
All colors.
And they was big.
The tin, the navy blue, the tan. They had all of it. The Timbs, they had everything, man. That is where Dickies with blue ass shoes, man.
Good.
With the flat ass,
Yo,
where Dickies with boots on the top.
I got a piece of it.
Boots with the monkey off the board.
I got a piece of it. Now that she said, God damn, yeah, look.
That's a Jordan
Yo,
Stone,
yo,
bro.
that's your question. Yo, you think that's hot? That nigga with them tight ass jeans?
Nah.
You think that's hot?
Jones,
Oh, this nigga, you like this shit. Like, who? Who with the tight ass jeans?
Niggas ain't gay, bro. Y'all Israelites, right?
ain't nobody
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
game. You
like
said you like tight, right?
Huh?
No, original Jews.
Alright, so I know what's up. Why you wearing that, man? If you're an Israelite.
Bro, I'm like Prince out here, bro.
No, listen. No, listen. You say you like Prince, right? The fashion in this world passes the place. You know the truth.
Yeah, I do.
Right? So now, okay, listen. Alright? Yo, don't you know King David was a musician?
Yeah.
Don't you know that the Psalms is songs?
The poetry.
Exactly.
Deuteronomy, Numbers,
Okay,
the
no,
book of
I
laws,
said
bro.
the song, that, right?
Books of law, bro.
Do you think King David dressed like that? He was a musician. He was a man of war, just like Yahweh Bashim Shah, and he wasn't with that fashion shit, man. Alright? He wasn't with that fashion shit, man. And you talking about you a musician.
You got knowledge, yo. You gotta use it. You gotta apply it, man.
Materials don't make me, bro.
No, listen.
God make me,
Them
bro.
pants too tight, bro.
Okay.
And it's love, bro. I'm
Bro,
just
you wanna
telling
see
you.
my girlfriend, bro?
No,
No,
listen.
I'm not calling you gay.
Wow,
See,
bro.
I'm not questioning your sexuality, bro.
No, I know.
I'm not. That's not what I'm
comfortable
saying.
with my skin, that material.
Okay, watch this.
You
Watch
should.
this.
Y'all talking about Yahweh Shah and all that, bro. Israel, bro. Black Jews, bro. I
Supposed
know.
to-
No, First of all, we not black Jews.
The original.
It's only
Look at
You're
this.
the original.
Yo, this right here, my hoodie is black.
12 tribes
put like
That's
this.
right, my hoodie.
They
hold up,
white
slide,
Jews.
slide.
That's basically what
Okay.
They
No,
took
they're
the
not
scripts
even white.
and inverted the whole
But
way, bro.
look. You see this right here? My
Yeah.
hoodie black. And my skin look like that?
No.
Yo, guess what? He could be a Jew,
Right.
right? He could be.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
You got Jews with blue eyes,
Yeah.
blonde hair,
Yeah.
because the races has been mixed up. And that's how deep it gets. You got niggas coming out here, yo, the black Hebrew Israelites, them niggas don't got no goddamn sense. Yo, can you grab Daniel 9 and 7, Baba Kishore, and listen to this real quick, bro. And I got something else for you, too. And this will explain it all for you. Because we ain't out here when we see the so-called white man and all that, we ain't out here on no color shit.
Nah, it's
Because
not.
this right
It's
here,
9
on
and
my
7.
9 and 7 come. This right here is white. And if you was a white man, then you look like your motherfucking t-shirt. That's white.
Right.
The balls on your hat, that's
It's
white.
just divide and conquer, bro. It's just like you split people in like filters.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hold up.
You know what I'm saying?